a minute. Is everything locked up?
Oh, I hope so. I wonder if I got the back door.
Sarah! Sarah!
Yes, what do you want, John?
Where's my black tie?
In the closet off my room. Did I get that door? Yes. Heaven knows when we'll be back.
All right. Come on. What are you doing?
I thought I'd put these sheets over the furniture.
Did you get everything locked up?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. You ask the most ridiculous questions.
Oh, you did you?
Well, I thought I did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Nobody ever steals anything out here in the country anyway.
Well, just the same, I'm not leaving for a week without making sure the house is locked up, even if it is in the country. And now that I've seen an example of your work, I think I'll go check the other ones.
Then hurry. We've got 10 minutes to make the drive to Millburn.
Easy. Mile a minute.
Not in that car of yours. Heavens, who could that be? Richard! John! Richard's here! Of all people.
Got a kiss for your good-for-nothing nephew?
Oh, now you've gone and got all my powder off. What are you doing here, Richard?
Well, what goes on? Just getting home?
No, leaving.
Oh, no, Aunt Sarah, you can't leave.
We have to. Uncle Fred's dead.
Who's Uncle Fred?
Great Uncle Fred to you.
Oh, that's right, the one out in Kalamazoo.
Kokomo?
That's right, never could keep those two towns straight. So he's dead?
We just got a wire this morning. We're trying to catch the 5:15. What are you doing here, Richard?
Just paying my favorite aunt a visit.
Well, you picked a nice time for it. We haven't seen either one of you since Christmas, and then you just show up clear out here in nowhere. Why aren't you in school?
Examination time, my dear.
And you don't believe in examinations.
I do not. Emphatically, no.
Richard Eustace Reynolds, have you been expelled?
Oh, Aunt Sarah, how you do run on. What's under here?
What does it look like, a photograph?
Just wanted to be sure. My, you're beautiful.
I want you to tell me what you're doing here.
Well, Aunt Sarah, it's a long and very sad story.
All right, everything's all right now.
John, look who's here.
Hi, Unc. Here you're going places.
Come on, Sarah. We haven't got a moment to waste.
You're not just going off and leave me.
Well, come along.
To Kokomo? No, thanks.
Well, we haven't got time for conversation. Now, you can ride with us to Milford. We're taking the 5:15.
Gee, I'd like to, Unc, but I'm meeting someone.
Oh, where?
Here. Look, folks, you gotta let me borrow the house just for the weekend.
What for?
Well, I'm in a jam.
What kind of a jam?
John, we haven't got time to go into a jam now.
So how about it? Do I stay?
I don't know. Just you alone?
Well, like I said, I'm expecting someone.
Male or female?
Why, Aunt Sarah? Mel, of course, Pee Wee Smith.
Are you sure?
Positively.
Oh, give him the keys, John.
They're in my pocket.
Oh, don't punch an inch. I'll get them.
All right, come on, let's go.
Now be sure when you leave to lock the door and put the keys under the mat.
Sure will. The one that says welcome.
Now do be a good boy, won't you, Richard? I'd never forgive myself if you were to get into mischief.
I'll be as good as gold, I promise.
Fool's gold. Have you got everything, John?
Yes, come on!
Now don't think another thing about it.
Oh, don't worry, but I will.
Goodbye. Have a good time. Don't take any wooden coffins. I wonder what there is to eat.
Hey, Dick.
What?
Oh, nothing. What time's the unveiling?
At exactly 10 after 5.
So where are the relatives?
Gone. And I mean gone. How's that for a break?
About time. We need one.
They're off to Kalamazoo. They're off to Kalamazoo. They're off to Kalamazoo. Hi-ho, the Cheerio. They're off to Kalamazoo.
Quite a place.
Yeah, it's an old farmhouse they remodeled last year. All antiques.
That means dough?
So go easy on them.
So let's have a look at it.
Yeah, it's over there in my bag.
Did you have any trouble?
Trouble? Me? Don't be silly. Hey, my bag. Hey, it's gone!
What?
Now, I had it in my hand when I came in, and I set it down right there. He must have taken it with his luggage.
You mean it's gone?
To Kalamazoo.
Well, after him. We've got to stop him.
They're on the train by now.
But that's every cent we've got in the world.
Yeah.
Well, don't just sit there like a nitwit. Do something.
Yeah. How much dough have you got?
Exactly 34 cents.
Fine, 9 cents more than me.
But what about peaches? Why didn't you put it in your billfold?
Because it's too much dough to carry 1,000 $1 bills. You don't know how bulky that is.
Probably never will.
And I never let it out of my sight till I got here.
Once was enough. Dick, we're in a spot. Peaches will be coming here, and we've got to pay her off.
She'll just have to wait, that's all.
But she won't wait. She said she'd give me till tonight, and that's it.
No money, no annulment?
Exactly. And she'll go to my father.
You would go get yourself mixed up with a chorus girl.
Don't go into that again. That was a mistake. I know it, and Peaches knows it.
But not your father.
No. And if you ever found out, well, I'd find another home, that's all. And think how we worked and slaved to get that 1,000.
You worked, I slaved. Remember whose idea it was, selling the exam insurance?
And who found the prospect?
Found them? It's no job finding freshmen in June afraid they're going to flunk the exams.
Yeah, but 1,000 of them, all with $1? Now it's all for nothing.
It's not as bad as all that. It's not irretrievably lost.
No, but I am. You don't know Peaches. She delivered an ultimatum.
Hey, I've got an idea. We could send Uncle Wire in Kalamazoo. We can have the money back by, let's see, this is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest. Can't you stall her till then?
I guess we could kid her along.
Sure, kid along with her. After all, she's still your wife.
Don't remind me.
We can sort of have a long house party.
What with? We're broke.
We'll think of something.
We might win the lottery.
Hi, Toots. Give me Western Union.
Tell her to hurry.
I'd like to send a telegram. This is, Milburn, 234. That's right. Just charge it. Ready? It goes to Mr. John Reynolds in Kalamazoo. Or is it Kokomo? Oh, which is it?
Aren't they the same?
No, Ah, forget it.
You don't even remember where they went? What do you use for a brain?
I know it begins with a K.
So send them both places.
Yeah, that might do. Only I've got an uneasy feeling it might be Keokuk.
Or Kenosha, or Kankakee, or Knoxville. There's dozens of them, thousands of them, millions of them.
No, not that many. All I know is that they went to Uncle Fred's funeral.
Oh, and you're sure of that?
Sure, I'm sure.
Then let's be great.
Don't be sarcastic.
Dick, we're in a spot. We've got to raise that 1,000. What are we going to do? Hey,
What?
the antiques. We'll sell them.
Oh no. Oh no, not these, not these.
But it's our only way.
Then we die like men. No, I promised Aunt Sarah.
We'll just buy them back. Later.
What with?
When Aunt Sarah comes back with the 1,000.
And what if the buyer won't sell them back?
We'll just make that a condition of the sale.
Yeah, I can see someone accepting that condition.
Then you think of something.
All right, I will. Just keep quiet.
It's Peaches.
Go to the door.
Don't you go to the door.
But she's your wife.
I told you not to use that word.
Hello, Peaches.
It's not Peaches.
Huh?
She wants to see her aunt.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Tweety, and I live next door. I just come over to see Mrs. Reynolds. Is she home? She buys her eggs from Mom, so I wanted to see if she wanted any. Who are you?
Did you say Tweety?
Uh-huh. Isn't this silly? My right name is Wilhelmina, but everybody calls me Tweety. ladies are.
Yeah, all about it. Look, we're awfully busy right now, and Mrs. Reynolds gone away.
Where?
If we only knew.
Wait a minute. Maybe she knows. Do you know where Miss Reynolds' Uncle Fred lives?
The one with all the money?
Yeah, that's right.
And such a skinflint?
Yeah?
No, I don't know where he lives. Miss Reynolds never liked to talk about him much. Who are you?
I'm Mr. Reynolds.
Oh, no, you're not. Mr. Reynolds is much older.
I'm his nephew, Dick. We're staying in his house while he's away.
Oh, well, then maybe you want some eggs.
No, we don't want any.
Well, sure we do. We've got to eat, don't we?
Yeah, that's an idea. Sure, bring us over a couple.
A couple eggs or a couple dozen?
What else is there to eat around here?
Not much. I thought I saw some fruit in the kitchen, but that's about it.
A farm in the country and no well-stocked pantry?
Well, you see, Mrs. Reynolds, she doesn't like to cook. They usually eat in Hopetown. Mr. Reynolds ain't really a farmer. He's a lawyer in Montpelier. You ought to seen this place before they fixed it up. Everybody said it was haunted.
Haunted?
Uh-huh. Funny things happened. Once they found a man murdered.
Murdered? Where?
Right there! Funny lights and noises. I was scared to come near.
But none of that happens anymore.
Oh, no. Not since Mr. Reynolds fixed it up.
Have you anything besides eggs, Tweety?
Well, sure. I got butter and milk and cream. We got a real genuine farm.
Chickens? Could you bring us over a chicken and cook it for us?
Well, sure I could.
Then you do that. You bring over all the things and we'll let you get supper. I bet you've got a lot of good things in your cellar.
Oh, I'll say hard cider.
Did you say hard cider?
Oh no, not that again. You remember what happened last time? Peaches. So how's about it, Tweety?
Oh, I'm willing all right, but I don't think Ma'll be.
Why not?
We're gentlemen.
Oh, it ain't that. It's just I gotta help her get supper for the boarders.
Orders?
Haven't you ever heard of summer boarders? We got 6.
Wait a minute. People come out here in this wilderness to stay, and they pay money for it?
Uh-huh. It's a right good place for boarding summer people. Everybody around here does it. Except the Reynolds. I reckon that's because they're summer people themselves.
My dear Pee-wee, I think we found the solution. How do you get these boarders?
Put a sign on the road.
And that's it?
Uh-huh. But you gotta say home cooking. And all that sort of thing. But city folks like you fellas are suckers for anything country.
And do these people pay in advance?
You bet. You always want to get your money in advance. Don't ever take any chances. Not with city folk. Well, one time, we had 2 fellas come in here. They only had 34 cents.
And, how much do they pay?
$3 a day. If we had a bathroom, we'd get more.
Do we have a bathroom?
2 of them. This house is fixed all over. If I had it, I could make a fortune. Almost.
You could?
Well, anybody could with 7 bedrooms.
Pee-wee, a sign.
One sign coming up.
You ought to find some stuff in the basement.
Right. I go, I saw, I paid.
What's he gonna do?
My dear Tweety, we are about to open a hostelry.
Oh, no, we're not. Not in this neighborhood.
A country inn. And you, my dear inspiration, are coming to work for us.
I am?
You are.
But what will Mrs. Reynolds say?
Mrs. Reynolds is in Cala... Anyway, she's gone. Tweety, that was one of the best meals I ever ate.
How about a little light in here?
Did you honest to goodness like it?
Best chicken I ever tasted.
It is? That's funny, 'cause it was duck.
Boy, what a night. we'd get any boarders in this storm. They probably can't even see the sign.
Just the opposite. When it's stormy, they all stop for the night.
There you see, someone already. Tweety, you go get the door and bring them into me.
Yes, sir.
Business, remember? Strictly business.
Hello, won't you come in?
Welcome to Cherry Tree Farm.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, officer. Come in.
Let's see your permit.
A permit. Our permit?
He's a state trooper. He wants to see your permit.
So we gather.
A permit you want.
Yeah, a permit for erecting a sign on a public highway.
I knew we forgot something. Pee-wee, didn't I tell you we forgot something? Tweety, didn't I? A permit. We'll have one first thing in the morning, officer.
You haven't got one, huh?
Not exactly.
I thought not. Putting a sign on a curb like that, obstructing the view, how many people you think you're gonna kill?
Pee-wee, did you do that?
Pee-wee did that. Here. I want that sign down pronto. I'll be back this way in an hour. If it ain't down then, well, it's an awful cold night in jail.
Did he say jail?
I hope he takes you to the one in Milburn, Mr. Reynolds, 'cause the one in Hopetown's awful.
Well, why didn't you tell us we needed a permit?
I thought you had one. You seem to know everything.
Come on, let's get the sign down.
But that's our only hope.
Yeah. Well, we might be able to leave it up for a while. He said he'd be back this way in an hour. What time is it now?
Just 8.
Okay, at 8:49 it comes down.
If that's him again, I'm not here.
Hello. Won't you come in and I'll get the manager?
Isn't it a perfectly dreadful evening out there?
I'll say, I wouldn't put a dog out in this weather.
You haven't a dog.
No, it was just a figure of speech.
Mother is horrified of the beastly thing. Am I addressing the proprietor?
That's right. What can I do for you, Miss?
Custer. Hannah Custer.
How do you do, Miss Custer? Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Reynolds.
I saw your sign, Mr. Reynolds. Could you put us up for the night?
I think I might be able to squeeze you in. Did you say us?
Well, my mother's outside in the car.
We'll bring her in, the poor soul. Why, she'll catch her death of cold.
Then you can accommodate us.
I would give up my own bed rather than see a poor old woman out on a night like this.
And the rates, please.
Oh, the rates. Yeah, the rates. Well, how much have you got? I mean, is it just for overnight?
Well, we might stay longer if my mother is satisfied.
Shall we say $5 each then with meals?
Fine, a very fair price, I'd say. But there is one other thing. There's a lady here, I imagine.
Yeah, Tweety's a lady.
Oh, I do not mean a servant. You see, my mother's a rather timid person, and I'm sure she will not want to say if there isn't another lady.
Another lady?
Well, your wife's here, I presume.
Oh, my wife. Yes, my wife. She's in the kitchen just now.
Great, then. I'll bring Mother right in.
But you haven't got a wife.
That's what you think. Pee-wee! Pee-wee!
Yeah, I heard.
About the woman?
Yeah, she's in the kitchen right now. What do you have to show her?
You.
Me?
You are going to be my wife.
None of that stuff.
Now, Pee-wee, have you forgotten what a charming young widow you made in the college show?
I'd like to forget.
But look at this. $10. We can't afford to let her go. And you heard what she said. If her mother liked it, they'd stay on.
I can't do it, Dick. I'm not up to the strain.
Okay, it's your annulment.
Wait. What'll I wear?
You gotta find something in Aunt Sarah's room.
But what about her?
Tweety'll find you something. Now go on, you're lucky she didn't see you. Get out of here, here they come.
I know I'm gonna regret this.
Do you think he'll make a good wife?
If he's man enough, he will.
Right this way, Mother?
Hannah, are you sure it's going to be all right here?
Now, don't worry, Mother. Everything is arranged.
How do you do, Mrs. Custer? You must be very tired. Why don't you have a seat?
Poor soul. She's had a long, hard drive.
Perhaps you'd like a cup of tea?
You think I should, Hannah?
Of course, Mother, this is Mr. Reynolds. It's his place.
How do you do, young man? You have a wife, I take it?
Have I? Why, the most wonderful little woman in the world.
I can tell from the looks of the place. It has a woman's touch. My, isn't that a real old Duncan fight?
Yes, it is. Everything we have here is antique. Now, Tweety, will you get the tea? Perhaps you'd like to see your room?
No, I'll wait until after I've had my tea. I want to rest before I climb the stairs. But, Hannah, will you go look at it, dear?
If you want me to, Mother.
This way, please.
I'll bring the tea in here. Jumper, you scared me!
I'm sorry. I'm harmless, really. More than harmless, I'm blind.
Mother? Was that her screaming?
Oh no, she's in there!
My heart was in my mouth for a moment.
Well, what do you want?
I was looking for a room.
Well, just one?
What's the matter? What's all the noise?
Me, I got scared!
I suppose it was my fault, really. I guess I am rather startling in appearance.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Oh, I need a room for a few days, if you please.
For a few days? And, how much did you want to pay?
Oh, about $3 a day.
$3 a day. I've got just the thing. Follow me.
Oh, thank you, my friend. Would you mind taking my arm?
All right. Tweety, that's no place to serve tea.
Have you any rooms?
I guess so.
You will answer yes or no, please.
Yes.
I wish two. A large one with accommodations for 2 women. A smaller one for Dr. Omohandra.
For who?
Dr. Gaza Omohandra, the eternal giver of life.
Oh, wait a minute. You stay right there. Mr. Reynolds!
You are summoning your master.
Uh-huh.
Very well, I will wait.
Well, what's that you're wearing?
This is a token of Damballa, the god of death.
Dad, what you wearing it for?
Because I am Damballa's messenger. He comes here tonight.
Oh, jumpity help! Help! Help!
What the dickens now?
Look!
Who is she? What did you do?
I don't know what. She just fainted.
Well, quick, get some water.
Some water. Oh no, that's tea. Water.
Well, what'd you do? Rub their wrists?
You must help me.
Help you? Sure, I'm trying to.
From him, you must save me. Save me.
Save you from who?
From Damballa. Don't you see him? He's here. He's there. He's all around us. Oh, save me.
Don't be silly. No one's here. No one at all. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to tell me?
Perhaps this will help.
Oh, thanks. Hey, who the heck are you?
I'm Dr. Mahandra, and if you will permit me, I will take care of my patient.
Your patient? Sure.
Ada parada, corpus festina. She'll be all right in a moment. Something must have frightened her.
What's the matter with her?
She is ill, very ill, mentally.
Oh, you mean... Gee, she's beautiful too, isn't she?
Very beautiful. I'm here, my dear.
Oh, Doctor, I was so frightened.
What frightened you, my child?
I don't know. I was talking to the girl, and suddenly I seemed to be enveloped in a mist. It grew deeper and deeper until I heard you calling.
You don't remember me?
Who are you?
I'm the guy who ran in and saw you lying there. You asked me to save you.
In these spells, she is unconscious of those around her. Perhaps I may take her to her room.
Her room? Oh, you want to rent rooms. That's what you're doing here. For a moment, you had me guessing.
We are on our way to Saratoga. It is a bad night for driving.
So you want a room for yourself and a separate one for her?
Yes, and one for Madame Celesta.
Who?
My patient's nurse. They will share a room together.
Where is she?
She is here.
Here?
She has already gone upstairs.
Oh, you mean Tweety took her up?
She is there.
What the...
Wait! She would rather be alone.
But what's that noise?
She is summoning her spirits. This is her night of prayer.
But that sounds like voodoo.
Would you deny an old woman her harmless belief?
Well, no, but it sure is a funny thing to find here on a New England farm.
She is far from home. Her gods go with her.
Well, it's all right by me. Sure is a wacky business. So, do you just want the rooms for overnight?
Yes, just for tonight. It will all be over then.
What will?
I believe this should cover anything.
A 50? I'm afraid I don't have any change.
Quite all right. You may keep the change, if you will keep your counsel.
Sure, why not? I'm not in this for my health, you know.
Now, if we may go to our rooms. My patient is overtired. Aren't you, Kay?
Yes, so tired.
This way. What about your luggage?
Everything we need is upstairs, except an egg.
An egg? Fried?
No, just an egg. Can you let me have one?
Yeah, I can get you one.
Bring it to my room, please.
Which room is yours?
The far one, at the end of the hall.
All right. Boy, is he running this joint? Or am I? Still, $63. Not bad for one night's work.
And just put your weight on me, dear.
Oh, hello. I'm afraid I'd forgotten all about you.
Well, I'm afraid she's hurt her ankle.
Where was she?
On the cellar stairs.
What was she doing?
You must forgive Mother. She is so uncomfortable in a strange house. You know how particular some people are.
Where's my tea, Hannah? Didn't they ever make my tea?
Oh, your tea. What did Tweety do with it? Oh. Well, you can't drink it out of these cups. I'll get you some more in a jiffy.
What was that strange drum we heard a moment ago?
That was just one of the other guests, saying her prayers.
A pagan? In this house? Oh, Hannah, I don't think we should stay.
Now, Mother, the weather is too bad. We must stay
But
tonight.
but they believe in sacrifices and dreadful ceremonies.
Not anymore. That's all a thing of the past. I'll go get your tea.
I don't know if I want to stay or not. Hannah, I'm afraid there's something about this house that just isn't right.
Now, don't be silly. There isn't a thing about this house that isn't all right.
Where's your wife, Mr. Riddle?
Oh, my wife. My wife. She's upstairs having trouble with her hair.
Oh, well, maybe I can help her.
Oh, no, that's all right. You stay right there.
Now, Mother, you must be more
No, I know.
And not go wandering around this house alone.
I only wanted to see the kitchen, Hannah. You know what a dirty kitchen does to me.
Tweety will have your tea in a moment. Wonder what we've drawn this time.
What a hole! What a dump to bring anyone. Well, where is he?
Hello, Peaches. Come in, won't you?
Yeah, I'll come in. All I've got to say is you better have it. Dragging me here on a night like this.
Peaches, may I present Miss Custer and Miss Custer?
How do you do?
It's a pleasure, I'm sure.
Hello. Come on now, tell Pee-wee I'm here.
Tell you the truth, Peaches, there's just a slight problem. Now, Pee-wee isn't here.
What? He stood me up. He told me to meet him out here in the stump, and then he didn't come.
He'll be here, all right. He just got mixed up in something.
When?
Oh, sometime soon.
Tonight?
Sure.
I'll wait.
Oh, goody gumdrops! Now, where was I?
Darling!
What?
It's your little wifey!
Okay. Mrs. Custer, may I present my wife?
How do you do?
And Miss Custer.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And this is Miss Peach's greeting. What's the matter, dear? Something she ate, no doubt.
I didn't know you was married, Dick.
Yes, well, it was all very sudden. Very sudden, wasn't it, dear?
Oh, yes, very sudden.
Yes, it was sudden.
So I gather.
This is a lovely house you have here, Mrs. Reynolds.
Do you like it?
It's so homey and comfortable. You must be very happy.
Oh, happy.
Peaches came here to meet Pee Wee Smith. You remember Pee Wee, don't you, darling?
Let me see. Pee Wee Smith.
A little sawed-off runt.
Oh, I wouldn't call him little. Pee Wee said he'd meet Peaches here. Why, Peaches?
Some private business. Which is why he had me come clear out here, only that screwball would know. Probably wants to bump me off. Let him try, that's all I've got to say. Let him try.
Oh, how dreadful. Hannah, I think we should leave.
But Mother, we have to stay the night.
Of course. We're delighted to have you. Won't you let me show you to your room?
Well, I'm waiting for my tea.
But wouldn't you much rather have it upstairs?
Very well. Hannah, help me, will you, dear? Of course. I must say, Mrs. Reynolds, it takes all kinds to make a world.
Oh, you said it, Miss Custer. And then some. Excuse me.
Who are the Custers?
Just some overnight guests.
I don't like their looks. Keep them out of my hair.
Yes, ma'am. Well, you might want to make yourself comfortable, Peaches. It may be a long, hard wait. In fact, Pee Wee probably won't be back till after everyone's in bed.
If he doesn't come, see this? Airmail, special delivery.
What is it?
A letter to his father, asking him to settle.
Oh, you don't want to send that, Peaches.
Oh, don't I? I'm just aching for the chance. I'll get a lot more dough out of the old man than I will out of Pee Wee. I have a good mind not to wait.
Oh, you gotta wait, Peaches. You just gotta. Pee Wee will make everything all right. You just wait and see.
There he is now.
Gee, I hope so.
Get your hat and come on!
Oh, officer, honest, I forgot all about it.
Yeah? Well, I didn't.
You mean I'm going to be arrested?
No, you're not going to be. You are!
Tonight?
Tonight! You can tell it to the judge in the morning.
You mean I have to stay in jail all night?
Boy, you catch on real fast.
But you can't take me from my home. You can't take me from my family. Think of my poor little wife upstairs. She's not well.
Oh, on.
What's the matter, dear?
This man has come to take me away.
Oh, officer. No! Officer, have mercy! I beg of you on bended knee. See? Mercy!
Try and be brave, dear. Try and be brave.
Oh, I'll try. I'll try.
Sorry, lady, I'm just doing my job.
No!
Carry on, darling. Carry on.
Oh, don't cry. There are a lot worse places in the world than the clink.
Oh, do you really think so?
I know so. Wish I had a nickel for everyone I've seen. Sit there.
But he's so young and handsome. To be put him on all those job contaminated.
You love him, don't you?
Oh, yes.
More fool you. No man's worth it. They're all losers.
Pee Wee, too?
Pee Wee? He's the worst.
Then what are you doing here, waiting for him?
He pays me $1,000 tonight, or this goes to his father.
That?
This.
Tonight?
Tonight.
Isn't that lovely?
I gotta go home now, Mrs. Reynolds, or Ma'll be having a fit.
Will you be over in the morning?
Oh, sure. First thing to get breakfast.
What are you having?
Oh, well, I thought maybe you'd like brains.
Fine, fine. If there's anything I love, it's brains.
Well, good night.
That's Tweety, such a nice little helper. Well, wishing won't bring him home. I guess I'll be off to bed now. Will you be staying the night, Apples?
Peaches! Yeah.
Let me show you to a room.
No, thanks. I'll sit right here.
And wait.
And wait.
And wait. Well, good night then. Hello again. I'm sure you're all famished. Well, anyway, I prepared...
Is there somebody else in this room?
Why, yes, I'm here.
Is there anything wrong? I thought I was the only early riser.
No, nothing's wrong. Who are you?
My name is Beamish, Peter Beamish, and you?
I'm Dr. Mahandra.
Oh, let me see you.
Oh! See me?
Yeah, with my hands. One learns to see very well with his hands. Doctor, are you a doctor of medicine?
No, I have my degree in philosophy. I'm a student of psychic phenomena. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
Oh, well, that explains the drum beats I heard last night. They reminded me of Guinea.
Jimmy?
Yeah, isn't that what the natives of Haiti call Africa?
I believe it is, but it isn't widely known. Are you acquainted with Haitian folklore?
Oh, just slightly. The drum beat that I heard, wasn't that they call the Papa Legba, god of the crossroads?
Yes, it was.
Were you summoning Papa Legba, Doctor?
No, not I. I have a native woman with me. And if you know Haiti, you know Friday's the time they pray. She was calling on Papa Legba, as you say, god of the crossroads, to guide us in our journey.
Rather amusing not to find Papa Legba on a New England state highway.
Amusing to us, perhaps, but very serious to her.
Tell me, Doctor, have you ever seen a zombie?
A zombie? Why, no.
You know what one is, of course.
Any student of psychic phenomena does.
Now, as I understand it, they are the walking dead. By some mystic rite conjured from the grave and made to serve the person who brings them back to life. Is that true?
That's correct.
Now, they have no mind of their own. They do exactly as their master wills them.
I believe so.
But you've never seen one.
No.
Is there any scientific evidence for such phenomena?
There have been a number of well-authenticated cases, but no one really knows.
Interesting, though, is it not?
Very.
Doctor, there's a strange odor in this room. It smells like death. Doctor, someone in this house is dead.
I'm afraid you're letting your imagination get away.
No, you blind develop are the senses keenly. It is death. I'm certain of it. Can't you sense it?
No, can't say that I do.
Well, come along and be my eyes.
In a moment.
I'm here. I wonder where everybody is. Well, who put that sheet there? What's the matter? Mother, oh my heavens! Help! Help! Mother?
What's the matter? I mean, what's the matter? Tweety!
Alive.
Tweety, what's the matter, dear? Oh my gosh. She's dead.
Dead?
Well, it looks like she's been strangled.
We better call the police.
No, we can't do that. Maybe she's not really dead. No, Peaches. Peaches.
She's dead, all right. Hannah, take me out of this horrible place. Are you okay, Mother? Let's get you up the stairs. Do you need some help? Can you walk all right? Are you okay? Has she been murdered? Well, it looks that way, Mother. People don't just go and choke themselves to death.
Where am I?
She's dead.
I'm going home. I don't like dead people.
It's Peaches. You know what that means? They'll blame me.
Did you do it?
But they'll think I did.
Who did?
I don't know. You've got to help me.
Well, how?
In the front of her dress, there's a letter. I need it.
Oh, no, I'm not going to touch her.
Tweety, it's my life. Please.
Well, if you promise you won't hurt me.
She can't hurt anybody now.
Okay. Look, she's cold.
Thanks. You saved my life. Now, don't tell anybody who I am. I've got to go on being Dick's wife.
But won't the police be searching you?
Well, I'll be sick. I'll be ill. I'll be dying and I can't talk.
Oh, don't leave me here alone.
Call the police.
Oh, yes, the police. Hello? Police? Call the police!
Dr. Omahandra,
Yes, what is it, Kay?
you are wanted upstairs. She wants you. Papa Nebo.
Very well.
But look,
Nothing. You see nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
Prepare to leave. We must be out of here before the police arrive.
All right, you stay down here and I'll go upstairs and get it.
Oh, no, you don't. Not out of my sight.
Now, officer, be reasonable. Do I look like I try to escape?
You sure do. You're giving me plenty of trouble already. Just give me the dough for the permit, then we're through.
I paid every last cent I had for the fine. I told you I need to get it from my wife. She's probably still asleep.
Say, just call her.
Dearie, darling, Dickie's home.
Maybe next time you'll have a little more respect for the law. Hey, there's a dame on your What? Hey, she's dead.
Yeah, I guess she is. Darling!
Dead!
Dead to the world. Maybe I better go up and get her.
You stay right here.
What are you getting so excited about?
And I thought my troubles were over.
Help! Help! Call the police! Call the police! Help!
Wait, Peaches!
Give me the sheriff's office in Hopetown.
She's been murdered. Tweety, come back!
Do you know her?
Sure, it's Peaches' greeting. Pee-wee, where are you?
Hey, sheriff. Hey, speak up. I can hardly hear you. Yeah, there we go, Sheriff. Say, this is Monahan, the state police. I've got something for you. A nice little case of murder out here in the Reynolds place. Yeah, it's the same fellow. And you better get out here right away. Well, then you'll just have to bring her with you. Like the woman, Sheriff, now she's got to take care of her niece.
Did you want me?
Tweety, where is everybody? What happened?
Well, we're all here and she's been murdered.
Did you know about this? And why didn't you call the police?
What do you think I've been doing?
Where's Pee-wee?
Oh, Mrs. Reynolds.
Tell him to forget that. This is too serious.
Oh, no, she can't forget it. She's sick. She's dying.
Who's dying?
Mrs. Reynolds.
Now who's Pee-wee?
Pee-wee who?
Wait a minute. Slow down. What are you trying to pull?
Look, officer, she says my wife's in bed dying. Can't I go to her?
Oh, yeah, go on. I got something more important than a sign permit now. You've got a perfect alibi. No, wait a minute. You stay here.
Me?
Get something to cover her up with.
Yes, sir. Here.
Sit down over there.
Over there?
Yeah, go on.
You must sleep.
There.
On her head.
Well, you should have done it. There. Now, what's your name?
Tweety.
How do you spell it?
W-I-N.
Wait a minute. Tweety, and you spell it with a W? How'd it be Wheatie?
Well, my right name is Wilhelmina Williamson, and I live next door, but I don't know anything about this.
And what are you doing here?
Cooking for Mrs. Reynolds.
Who all's in this place?
Me, of course, and you, Mr. Reynolds and Mrs. Reynolds. She's the one that's sick in bed. Write that down. And then there's the boarders.
Well, name them.
Well, I don't remember the names. They just come last night.
Oh, where's your register?
In the floor, but I don't think the furnace is working.
I don't think your brain's working. Your hotel register.
Oh, well, I don't think Mr. Reynolds got one.
You don't have a register? You're running a hotel and you don't have a register? Don't you know that's a state law? It's enough to make a man turn his hair out. Get them all down here.
Mom, Mom, Mom!
All of them. Pronto!
Oh, snap, Mrs. Reynolds, she's
Put up high!
Whoa! Don't shoot, Monahan. You might mess my quarter.
Sorry, Sheriff. You had me scared for a minute there.
Oh, well, I come across the law, and I want to get a look at all them cars out there. What's this all about?
Murder!
Oh,
This ain't your jurisdiction.
oh, think it is.
Nope. I notified Hopetown.
Hometown? Emma Burpee? What does she know about murder?
Her jurisdiction, I'm pretty sure.
Well, the phone girl notified me. Said there's been a crazy call for police from this house. It's in the Milford telephone exchange.
It is? I didn't know that. Ha! Milburn 234. I could have swore this was Hopetown.
How'd you happen to be here?
Oh, I was out here on other business. Came in and found her dead.
What? Who did it?
Will you tell me?
You mean we gotta solve it?
You gotta solve it. I'm out of it once I turn it over to the county.
Now, you ain't gonna go and leave me here alone.
That's right, Sheriff. I got 24 miles of highway to patrol.
Oh, you can't go. I deputize you.
What you gonna do that for?
Well, because I need your help. Every other deputy I got is out fishing. I got a badge here somewhere.
I don't want a badge. I got a badge.
You gotta have a deputy badge. Here.
That was a mighty dirty trick, making me a deputy when I wasn't looking.
Well, all's fair in love and law. Now, what have you found out?
Well, she's dead. Well, it's the only thing we're sure of.
Ooh, kind of pretty, ain't she? Or wasn't she?
And that did go for blondes.
Are you round everybody up?
Hired girl's doing it right now. Who's she? Wilhelmina Williamson.
Wilhelmina? The only Williamson girl I know of is named Tweety.
That's right. Only I didn't want to talk baby.
Well, how'd she die? Don't seem to be no blood.
Hold that back. Take a look at her neck there. Now, see that? See that mark there? Looks to me like she was choked.
Calculate so. Looks like it. What's her name?
I'm checking my notes. It's Peaches Greedy. Reynolds told me while I was here.
Is Reynolds here? I thought he went to Kokomo.
No, he's here. He's upstairs now with his wife. They say she's dying.
Sarah?
Is that her name? All I know is he called her Pee-wee. Anyway, we know he's innocent because he spent the night in jail.
Reynolds in jail? Oh, no, not in my jail.
Hopetown. I told you, I thought this was Hopetown.
What was he doing there?
Putting up a sign without a permit. He's turning this place into a hotel.
Oh, no, I can't believe that. I always thought Reynolds had money.
Well, you know how it is these days. Here today and gone tomorrow.
Poor John.
His name's Dick.
Dick?
Right?
Monahan. There's something wrong see this Reynolds. I talked to him yesterday, and he was going to Kokomo.
Why, this fellow's trying to pull something on me. Reynolds, get down here!
Oh, sorry. Have you found it yet?
What?
The dead body.
Oh, yeah, we found it all right.
I thought you might. Have you notified the police yet?
Say, who do you think? Oh, you're blind, are you?
Hey, you catch on quick.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
My name's Beamish.
Whoa!
Peter Beamish. I stopped for the night and I'm waiting for breakfast.
What do you know about this murder?
Nothing!
How did you know there was a body?
I smelled it.
I don't smell nothing.
Hey, you will! Now, if I can be of any further assistance.
Just don't leave the premises.
Oh, no.
You will pardon me. I wish to use the phone.
Go ahead. Wait a minute. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Alejandro. I cannot get my car started. I wish to call a garage.
Which one of them automobiles is yours?
The Cadillac?
Ooh, that's quite a car. I was noticing it as I came in. Can't get it started, huh?
No. No. And it's extremely important that we be on our way.
Seem to be in kind of a hurry, don't you, mister?
We found the body, Doctor.
A body whose?
Oh, you two know each other, huh? Was you staying in the house, too?
Why, yes.
Well, who you got with you?
Only my patient.
Well, let me see her.
But I tell you, we are in a hurry. I must get her to Saratoga today.
Yeah. Well, that's a long way to go, ain't it? And you can't get far without spark plugs. Let me see her, and maybe I'll give you back this.
Very well. But I assure you, we know nothing.
Queer-looking fella, ain't he?
I wouldn't know.
Come on now, quit your squawking!
Go easy, will ya?
Here's the guy that says he's Reynolds.
I am Reynolds.
Ah, so you're Reynolds, are you?
If I'm not, I've been using a pseudonym for years.
Suppose that I was to tell you Reynolds is in Kokomo.
Kokomo? You're sure it's Kokomo?
Sure, I'm sure.
Sheriff, I could kiss you!
Oh, where are you going?
Operator, you're home with Frederick Reynolds in Kokomo.
Who you phoning?
My Uncle John.
John's your uncle? Well, what are you doing in this house?
Waiting for him to get back. He's got $1,000 that belongs to us.
Us?
Pee-wee and me.
His wife.
Hello? Is this the home of Frederick Reynolds? I'd like to speak to John, please. John who? John Reynolds. Well, isn't he there at the funeral? What funeral? Fred's funeral. Look, isn't this the home of Frederick Reynolds, the one who's related to John Reynolds of Montpelier? Then who's this speaking? Uncle Fred? But you're dead. Wait, this isn't a joke. Wait, this is a dead Bob's boy.
Oh! This is the sheriff at Milburn. I'm trying to locate John Reynolds. Is he there? Oh, he isn't. Well, do you expect him? Oh, you don't? Well, tell me something. Does Maud have a son, Dick? Okay, thanks. He ain't there. And they don't even expect him. What are you trying to pull, young man?
But that's where they were going. They said they were.
They got his $1,000. Imagine a fellow like him with $1,000. Why, you couldn't even pay all your fine.
But Ma does have a son named Dick, he said. And I saw John yesterday, and he was on his way to Kokomo.
Something's happened, but I'm not to blame. Something's happened to John and Sarah.
I think maybe we won't be too hasty about this. I think we'll hold you until we can locate John. Monahan, put him over there.
This is my patient, Miss Samedi.
Oh, howdy. Have a chair.
Hello.
How do you do?
How are you this morning?
Very well, thank you.
No more faints?
Faint, what was that?
Miss Samedi had a spell last night.
What about?
I don't know. What was it about, Miss Samedi?
I do not know of whom he is speaking.
But you must. I ran in and you asked me to save you from him.
From who?
I don't know. She just said him.
Sheriff, I must warn you, Miss Samedi's in a very nervous condition. Any
Doc,
questioning...
Doc, you just sit your well-dressed body down there.
Doctor, what about your assistant?
Assistant?
Yeah, the native woman you were telling me about.
Oh, Madame Celesta. Poor soul, she doesn't speak a word of English.
Well, where is she?
In the car.
Well, bring her in.
But she couldn't be of any possible assistance.
Well, bring her in anyway. Maybe I like native women.
Very well.
Now, who else are we missing?
Well, there's this dame named Custer, and her mother, and Tweety, of course.
And your wife?
Yes, but she's sick in bed. She's dying.
Well, of what?
I don't know. Something to do with her heart. All the excitement, you know. Bad on hearts, and she's none too strong.
Well, Monahan, we'll round up the rest.
I told that Tweety to do it half an hour ago.
In here, Mama.
What's that she's speaking?
French. In the patois of Haiti.
Well, does anybody understand this lingo? Besides him.
Well, I do a little.
Oh, well, tell her to sit down over there. Over there. I want to get all you suspects assembled.
Savez-vous, Papa Nibble?
No, n'est pas Papa Nibble.
Vous. Say, Mama.
Oh. Now, while we're waiting for the rest to show, whoever that is, come on in. There's no one to go to the door.
Well, thanks. I've never been one to just walk into people's houses.
Oh my goodness, what is it, a meeting? Hello, Lem, what you doing here?
Good morning, Emma.
Daisy, I want you to find a chair and sit down and keep quiet. I was watching Daisy for her mother, so I had to bring her along.
Yes. Now, Emma, there ain't no use in you sticking around here. This ain't your jurisdiction.
The whole county's not jurisdiction.
Yeah. But this is Milburn.
In a pig's eye. Daisy, what you doing? No, Lem, you can just run along home and I'll be over and much obliged.
Emma, this is Milburn County.
Taint?
Tis.
Taint?
Tis.
Taint?
Tis.
Go now.
I don't need no map. I think I know the bounds of my own county. I should. I've been sheriff here over 7 years, which is more than I can say for some people.
6 years more than me, you mean, that Daisy? No, Clem, I tell you, this is Hope County.
Well, where do they pay their taxes? Boo! You tell me that.
Well, ask them. Do they all live here?
None of them live here. That's the trouble. It's John Reynolds, and he ain't home. So, this fella claims he's their nephew. Do you know where they pay their taxes?
Oh, it's you, young fella, the one who didn't have a permit. Well, now, where would you say this house is?
Well, Uncle John always said it was Milburn.
Aha, see?
But Aunt Sarah said it was Hopetown.
Well, of course it's Hopetown, and a fool knows that. Ain't this Hopetown, Daisy?
You don't catch me, Sparkle. The trooper said you wanted me.
Tweety ought to know. She lives next door.
Tweety, where's your property? In Milburn or Hopetown?
Tell you the truth, I don't know.
You don't know where your pa pays his
Oh, no, because he hasn't been paying them lately.
This is completely nonsense. It is very important that I be in Saratoga this evening.
Well, there's no need to get up on your high horse. What's stopping you?
He is.
Oh, he can't stop you. He ain't got no jurisdiction here. If I say you can go, you can go.
Thank you, Sheriff.
But I didn't say you could go. Now sit down. Daisy, what are you doing?
I don't mind so much for myself, but Mother had quite a shock.
If they got her covered up, I couldn't stand to look at her again.
This is them all, Sheriff, excepting the missus.
There's a seat over here, Mother.
I declare it was an ill wind blew us in here.
Monahan, what did you call me for if this ain't Hopetown?
I thought it was Hope Town, according to my map.
Hey, he's got a map.
Oh, now we'll get this solved.
Yeah, now where are we?
Let's see here.
Let me see. Let's see. Where are we?
Well, put it where I can see it.
Oh, hush it. Put it down right here on the floor. Right here. That way everyone can see. All right. Now, there's Hopetown.
Yeah, and there's Milford.
Yeah, and see, there's the state road. Now you come along the state road right here, and you cross over the river here, and through these woods, and my grandma lives right there. And this house is right there.
And there's the county line.
Yep, and see, you know that's the place, because there's this bend in the road where he put up his sign.
Then the line goes right through the property.
Oh, clean through and smack.
Ain't in one and it ain't in the other.
Oh, it's got to be in one or the other. A house cannot be in two counties.
Looks like this one is. Why, sure it is. Because the road changes from concrete right out front. Milburn pays with asphalt and Hope with concrete. Why, this line, it must come right in through here and across here and right over there.
Oh, that's some tape. Right about here?
Yeah, yep.
So which side is Hope County?
Well, that side.
Whoa! Then the body's in Milburn. It gives me jurisdiction.
Not unless it was murdered there.
And while all this is going on, the criminal's escaping.
Young man, we got to be legal.
Why don't you work on this together? One of you deputize the other.
That's right, I'll deputize you.
Oh, no, I'll deputize you.
Both of you deputize each other.
Well, all right. Are we in all counties? Now, Lem Marblehead, I deputize you.
Emma Burpee. I deputize you.
Now, here's a badge.
Badge.
Go.
There. See, now it's legal no matter what you do.
Now that we got that taken care of, I guess you can start questioning and such. Where's Daisy? Daisy! Daisy!
I'm upstairs!
She's upstairs. Well, all right, but don't touch anything. I guess I ought to take a look at the corpus now. How'd she die?
Strangled.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. Well, I guess someone didn't like her very much. Now, have you found any clues?
Well, just a leaf. And I put it over there in the mantle.
A leaf, huh? That's not much to go on.
Well, it could be if we found a motive.
What's this crunching stuff over here on the floor? Cornmeal?
A cornmeal on the rug?
Lem, tell you what. You start questioning the suspects and I'll try deducting from the clues.
Well, first thing I want to know is who found the body?
I think my mother did. She came down rather early.
Is that right, ma'am?
I couldn't sleep, so I came down to see if I could help get breakfast. It was then that I saw her there.
What did you do then?
I fainted.
Seems to be a lot of fainting going on around here. Has anybody else fainted?
I did. Kinda for a minute. It was awful seeing her that way.
Well, where were you last night, Tweety?
Well, I was home all night. Then I come over and cook breakfast in the morning.
And you didn't notice the body then?
Oh, no. It was dark. And it was the farthest thing from my mind.
Well, I want you to look at the body one more time and tell me if it's the same way it was when you first saw it.
Ah!
Is that the way it was? Ain't nothing sure.
Please, let you be talking, Alex.
Do you have to leave her there?
We can't move the body until after the police have... Emma? Where the police ain't we?
Calculate so. I guess we ought to take her upstairs and put her on a bed or something. It'd be a lot more respectful. And besides, who knows when Doc Withers will get a chance to do an inquest.
Yeah. Well, my hand. Oh, and you two, fellas. Get over.
Gentle. Gentle, gentle. Now, show some respect for the dead.
Something fell there, I think, Emma. Would you check, see what that is?
Sure will. Careful! My goodness, you don't want to hurt her more than she is. Oh, my, that is a funny looking thing.
Oh, my!
What you on mind about?
I've seen it before.
Oh, was it hers?
No, it's hers.
What was that fell, Emma?
Well, this, and she says that it's hers.
Oh, yeah, well, is that right? Oh, you ever see it before?
She was wearing it last night. You saw it, didn't you, Mr. Reynolds?
Who, me? Why no.
Well, someone's lying.
I'm telling the truth. I asked her what it was, and she said some funny thing called a dumbulla.
Dumbulla? What's a dumbulla? Dumbulla is the serpent god of Haiti. Oh, let me see it. Oh, with my fingers.
Oh, okay. Well?
Well, Sheriff, there's only one charm like this in the world,
Yeah.
and it belonged to my sister.
Well, where's she?
Well, she's dead. Oh, she died 2 years ago, and this was buried with her.
Well, how did it end up here?
Well, why don't you ask Dr. Omahandra that?
Well, Doctor?
It is a common charm in Haiti. There are thousands like it. I suggest you ask this blind man, who can see so many things, what he is doing here. He seems to know so much about Haiti.
A great deal about Haiti, and a great deal more about Papa Nabo and her colt named Mark.
What's a cult reward?
It is the colt of death. Ow. Wait, let me show you what happened at the fireplace last night.
What's the matter?
Stay back, everyone!
What could have happened?
It looks like he's dead.
Dead? Oh, no!
Where did you get this? Hey, where do you think you're going? My wife needs me. And how?
You stay right where you are. Nobody leaves this room. Get down here. Let's see if we can do You're a doc. Maybe you better come take a look.
Perhaps I have.
Daisy, what have you got there?
A scout.
Oh, shut him up to see. Oh, he's switched. What? Lynn? Lynn, look at here.
Oh, Daisy, where'd you get this?
Upstairs, and there's a man, Dad.
Oh,
A man? Monahan? Investigate.
Come and show me where, Daisy.
He's asleep in a scout.
Now, what do we got?
This man is dead. Overexcitement, undoubtedly the heart.
Could you cover him over? My mother, you know.
If this keeps on, we're going to need more sheets.
well, we gotta think back. Now, what was he saying when he died?
Something about a cult of death, whatever that is.
When he said you could tell us something about that, Doctor.
Really, I don't know what the man was talking about. And I'm very well versed in Haitian folklore.
Well, maybe she knows.
Nay, Pa. Oh, nay, Pa. Papa Nebo. What's this Papa Nebo stuff? It must mean something the way she keeps nay, Pa in it.
Mama's a very simple native. She's quite bewildered by all this. Might I point out that the unfortunate gentleman there had quite an abundant knowledge about the crime. Perhaps he had something to do with it.
Either that, or he knew someone who did.
Precisely. And the strain of keeping it a secret was too much for his heart.
Yeah, well, that must be it. But then, what's the connection between him and that murdered girl? Maybe we better start back at the beginning. What was she doing here? And who knew her? Anybody?
All I know is that her name is Greeting. She came like all the others.
Oh, no, she didn't. I can't let you tell that story, Mr. Reynolds.
Is he lying?
He certainly is.
Mother, you stay out of this.
It's about time someone did a little plain speaking, or they'll never let us go. She came here last night while Hannah and I were sitting here waiting for our tea. He knew who she was and why she was here. She was meeting somebody.
Who?
She called him Pee-wee Smith, and he said he would be here.
Is that right?
You don't accuse my mother of lying, do you?
That's right, Sheriff. She came to meet Pee-wee, but Pee-wee never came.
Well, how do you know? You was in jail.
I don't know. I mean, I was only supposing. Well, he's not here now, is he? And so he couldn't have come. He couldn't have come.
Maybe that's the man that Daisy saw upstairs.
No, that must have been my wife.
Your wife? But she said it was a man.
My wife is kind of mannish in appearance.
I think we better talk to this lady.
Oh, no, she can't come down. She's dying.
Well, what's wrong with her?
I don't know. It's something new. Something mysterious. Scientists from far and wide can't discover it. It's something new.
She was all right last night.
Oh, you met her?
Yes, a nice, sensible woman.
Well, that's what makes it so mysterious. It comes and goes and comes and goes.
And right now it's come?
Darling, may I speak to you?
No, it's gone. Yes, darling. We were just talking about you and your illness. How it comes and goes. Are you yourself again?
Oh, almost. I've been washing my hair.
Who was that man in your room?
A man in my room? Why, Dick, don't you trust me?
I trust you all right. It's just that a little Daisy doesn't. She was upstairs exploring.
Oh, that man.
Are any of your things missing? Could it have been, say, a burglar?
Yes, it must have been a burglar. My jewels are gone.
Yes, you see, her jewels are gone. It must have been a burglar. Don't worry, dear. I'll give you some more.
This burglar wouldn't have been named Pee-wee by any chance.
Oh, no, I'm Pee-wee.
You're Pee-wee?
I call her Pee-wee because she's such a frail, fragile little thing.
Ain't anybody upstairs, Sheriff. Sheriff.
No, ma'am.
Nope. However, I did find these in Mrs. Reynolds' room.
Oh, dear. The burglar must have dropped them.
No money.
Darling, and I trusted you.
Oh, Dick, will you ever forgive me?
Well, Mrs. Reynolds, what's the relation between you and this man Smith?
Oh, we're very closely related. Closely.
One might almost say you were practically blood kin.
That's right. Almost.
One might even say that you were blood kin. There's a criminal like.
Well, good work, Emma. How'd you figure it out?
Oh, I knew that weren't no woman the second I laid eyes on him. No woman in her right mind would wear a dress like that to wash her hair.
I guess I never thought of that.
There's lots of things a man would never think of.
All right, son, you're under arrest, and anything you say will be held against you. Emma, is that the way it's said?
May be held in evidence against you.
Yeah, well, whatever she said.
Well, what am I arrested for? There ain't no laws against masquerading.
This ain't Halloween. You're under arrest for murder.
But I didn't do it.
Oh,
Honestly.
you're Pee Wee Smith, ain't you?
Yes, but...
And she came here to see you, didn't she?
Yeah, but...
Why?
She didn't. He didn't kill her, Sheriff. I'll swear he didn't.
How would you know?
Because I did.
You weren't even here.
I can vouch for that.
But maybe he's an accessory before and after that.
Look, Dick, if you're trying to save me, don't bother. I didn't kill Peaches. I swear to heaven, I didn't.
Then who did?
I don't know. I left her sitting here, and when I came down this morning, she was dead.
If you're so innocent, how come you're posing as Mrs. Reynolds?
That's my fault, Sheriff. For certain purposes, I needed to have a wife.
Whoa! What purposes?
Well, we were opening an inn, and we needed a woman around to kind of lend it tone.
It's her fault. She wanted a woman.
Me? Why? I've never heard of anything so absurd.
Well, it seems to me that you fellas went to awful lengths to give the place tone.
We had to. We needed the money.
Needed money for what?
To...
Better tell the truth. We're in it up to here.
Daisy, what have you got there?
Elmo, special delivery for Mr. Oliver B. Smith.
That's mine. Give it to me.
Get your hands off.
Just a minute.
Get your hands off her.
Let me have that, Daisy.
Sign here. Mom, it went to Mom.
Airmail special delivery, all right. Never delivered, though. Who's Oliver B. Smith, 23 Merriman Road, Cambridge, Massachusetts?
My father. That's a letter I wrote him and never sent.
Oh. We'll see about that.
You can't open it. That's private.
It's murder! Read it in. I forgot my glasses.
Boston, Massachusetts, June 6th. Dear Father, yes, I am your new daughter, and I know you will be surprised. You and I were married secretly during Easter vacation? I am not lying. I have a wedding certificate to prove it. Penny wants an annulment. I told him I would give him one for $1,000. He did not have the money. Now I am writing you. But the price has gone up. It is now $5,000. If I do not hear from you by return mail, I will give the story to the papers. They love to print stories about me. They always have. Yours very truly, Peaches Greaven Smith. They'll leave the address below.
So, you didn't have the money.
Well, we had the money. Only we lost it. We had it, and then we lost it.
That's right, Sheriff. That's the money that I was telling you about, that Uncle John took with him.
Oh, yeah. When he went to that funeral you was telling me about.
Now, Sheriff, I know it sounds awfully funny, but I'm telling the truth.
No, not very funny. I got me an educated sense of humor, and I ain't laughing. How did you get hold of this letter?
I found it. It was on the floor when I came down this morning.
Son, you're lying. The girl came here to see you. You didn't have the money. You had to get that letter. You killed her.
No, I didn't. Look, I know it's awfully black, but I'm telling you the truth.
Ha! Black's the color of snow compared to what you're in. Now put 'em on him, Sheriff.
Yep.
Where do you want me to take him?
Melbourne.
You're not going to start all that again.
He's standing in Hopetown.
But the crime was committed in Melbourne. Isn't that where you done it, son? In Melbourne?
No, I didn't kill Peaches, not in Milburn or Hopetown or anywhere.
You can tell me about it on the way.
But wait, you can't take him like that. Not without his trousers.
I can. But I won't. Come on, son. I'll go upstairs with you. Put your clothes on.
I presume that we are free to go.
Yeah. You can all leave. Here's your spark plugs. But you leave your addresses with Emma. We may want to call you for witnesses.
Keep a stiff upper lip, kid. You're not hung yet.
I believe this is mine. Ready, Kay? Alarm, madame.
You just hold your horses till I get your address down.
Oh, yes, my address. Gaza Omahandra, Glenmorrow Club, New York, New York.
That's an awful lot spelled.
Omahandra, just like it sounds. And I will be responsible for Miss Samini. Okay.
I believe these are ours, Mother. Are you ready? I certainly am. Will you help me pat my knees? Oh, yes. Hannah Custer, Valentine Road, Nancyville, Maine. Ready?
When I think of the children other mothers have, I know how fortunate I am.
But wait a minute. You can't just let them go like that. One of them might be the murderer. One of them is the murderer. Don't you realize?
You gotta have a motive for murder.
Well, maybe one of them had. What about the old woman? What about the doctor? They were practicing voodoo. They need blood for their ceremonies.
There wasn't any blood. She was choked to death.
Well, then maybe they used her for something else. You don't know what they do in those voodoo ceremonies.
What's this voodoo?
It's the cult of death that he was telling you about. Now, he's dead, and you know that Pee-wee didn't kill him.
He died of heart failure. The doc said so.
Yeah, the doc said so. And why wouldn't he say so if he killed him?
Monahan? I want you to go outside and tell him I want to see him again.
Oh, Sheriff, you've got your murderer. Quit making this hard on yourself.
Please, just bring them back. Hold them until we see.
Monahan, I want you to go out there and tell him I want to see him again.
Oh, all right. Sheriff, can't look at the facts.
And hurry.
Emma, look what I got. Ain't it funny?
What you got there?
An egg on top of the cornmeal, like Humpty Dumpty.
Cornmeal, huh? That is funny. Where did you get this?
In the rubbish heap, looks like an Easter egg. It's got spots.
That is funny. Looks like blood.
Now, who was it that wanted an egg? Oh, Mahandra! They were practicing voodoo last night. That must be a voodoo charm.
This?
Come on, Daisy, show me where you found it.
Whoever thought I'd have anything to do with voodoo? Miss Emma! Oh, Daisy, I want you to stay
My
right.
name is Tweety.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really am kind of confused here. Tweety, you stay right here. I'm going to go outside for just a minute to check this out, and you tell the sheriff not to leave without me. Oh, no.
Oh no. I ain't gonna faint. I ain't gonna faint. I ain't gonna faint.
Tweety! Oh, no! What the... But you're dead. I saw you die. Oh, Omahandra. Omahandra. What happened? Tell me, what happened? Oh, death. Death. What, this? I found it outside. What does it mean? Oh, it means death. Well, we thought you were dead. Oh, I was dead. Boy, you sure looked it. It's a good thing you came to in time. You've been buried alive. Buried alive? Yes, that's it. That explains everything. Oh, what? Where's my sister? Who? The girl who was with Omahandra. Is she still here? I thought I saw them going out to their car, but... Oh, come on, we gotta catch them. We haven't got a moment to lose.
Now we can be on our way. Emma, where'd Emma go? Funny? Her leaving like that? Well, you stand right there.
Where's Dick? I want to see him before I go.
Yeah, give me Milburn 200. You ain't going to see anybody. Hook up another story? Doc, is that you? It's Lem Marblehead. I got a couple of stiffs for you, Doc. That's right, 2 of them. Over at Reynolds' place on Hopetown Road. Murder, Doc. But I got it all wrapped up. Yes, I got them standing next to me right now. I'm going to take them in, and I'll be back here in about half an hour. Okay, Doc, see you. Emma to leave like that and not even say goodbye. No! Be quiet. No more stories. No, I don't listen anymore. No more.
It's gone! First time I ever seen a dead man do that. I'll make sure they're gone.
There's no one in sight. I'm making sure of the kitchen. This house is like it's him.
Well, let's get going then. We don't know when them dopes will be back here.
Yep. Let me have the crowbar.
You sure messed up this job plenty.
How'd I know she was gonna come back?
I don't mean Peaches. That rat had it coming. What I mean is
Yeah,
just...
well, anyway, we sure got them comic opera sheriffs buffaloed. The way they jumped on that kid.
Well, lucky for you they can't check fingerprints on throats. Why didn't you just let her have it with a gun?
I couldn't afford to make any noise. She recognized me and started to scream.
Ah, one less rat in the world.
Here, listen to this.
Lower. There, try it there.
About time we had a break. Imagine remodeling this dump.
Hold it. Shh. Quick, there's somebody coming.
Go in. There isn't anyone around, but we haven't much time. That female Sherlock may come to and scream. Mama gets so excited she may just kill her.
You don't have to do this. Let him live.
He's not going to betray me now, not after my years of work.
But you have me. Isn't that enough?
Quite enough. And he will be one too many. Now here.
No, please don't make me. I'll do anything, but not bad.
It will be quite painless. He is already in a death-like sleep. Zavala did his work well. One little prick and silence. Here, it's best that you wear it. Now, you must be silenced for good. Now do as I will you. As I will you.
old place. Things down. Keep out of sight. They don't know us. Let's get the box and scram.
All right. Down there.
Looks like they've been shooting at the phony doctor. Looks like he's dead.
Yep.
Dead.
We'll have to let her have it. She knows too much. Plug her when the police will think they did it.
Yep.
You're gonna kill me?
Sorry, but it's orders. Turn around. It's nicer when you don't see it coming.
You're not getting soft on me, are you, Hannah?
Thank you, Children, Ma. I can handle the fireworks. Maybe like start walking, lady?
Well, wait a minute till I get the box. I'm getting near it. I hear the tin.
Well, maybe you'd like to say your prayers.
I'm afraid Dumbala's forsaken me.
Dumbala? Got that stupid charm? What's the catch?
It's supposed to have magic power.
Magic power, huh? Let's see it.
Be careful. He resents being handled.
Oh, he does he? So that's a god? Looks like a snake to me.
A very powerful god, the natives say.
Oh, mumbo jumbo. Mumbo jumbo, eh, Ma?
I've got it. Let her have it. Let's get going. What's the matter? Hannah!
Put him up high, everybody, quick!
Hey, are you all right?
Sigmund!
Looks like there's nothing to be worried about in here, huh?
Sure got Omahandra all right.
Where's Daisy? Daisy! What's the matter with her? I don't know. I think she fainted.
What's that?
It's fine. You can't have it.
Looks like the rats have been in here.
Give that here in the name of the law. Everybody get your hands up. I'm going to get out of here, and if anybody tries to stop me, I'll fill you so full of lead.
Oh, God.
Now you put them high. Good work, Daisy.
Daisy, where have you been? Just look at you.
Oh, playing around. I almost got a mouse.
A mouse, huh?
Here's your box, Sheriff.
Wonder what's in it. What's it sound like?
Why don't you open it and find out?
I will.
You, sit down.
What's all this? It's all wrapped up in old newspaper.
Are you sure you're all right, Kay?
The moment Omahandra died, I was myself.
Thank goodness.
Money! Oh, all kinds of money!
Sheriff?
Where did it come from? How did it get here?
Well, now what's the date on the paper?
Let's see. Montpelier Gazette, March 29, 1936.
Huh. 10 years old, huh?
Oh, it's all about that Johnson kidnapping. Remember the one up in Vermont?
Well, sure, I remember that. That's the one where they paid the ransom. But it was never solved.
That's a Barkus gang suspected.
Wasn't that old lady and her daughter? Hey, you're Ma Barkus. And Hannah, the ransom money. Sure, I get it now. It makes sense, Sheriff.
What does?
This place was deserted back then. They pulled the job. They hid out here and planted that money while it was hot. Then they got pulled in on some other charge. Did time in the pen. And they just got out and beat it up here and found people living in the place.
Uncle John and Aunt Sarah. They had to get them out, so they sent a phony telegram. But then I showed up and spoiled their plans. Then, later on, when we put up the sign, we played right into their hands. They showed up as guests and started searching around, but they couldn't find the right wall because the place had been remodeled. So they had to stick around and pull the old phony helpless mother act.
That still doesn't mean we killed Peaches.
No, Dr. Omahandra did that.
No, the doctor's not responsible. I know that.
How do you know?
I'll tell you. But first, where's Madame Celesta?
We locked her out in the car. We found her guarding Miss Emma.
They ambushed me and tied me up.
You must not let Madame get away. She is responsible for much of this. It is through her Dr. Omahandra works. She is a Papa Nebo.
What is a Papa Nebo?
A native witch doctor, the oracle of the dead. She knew the secret of Dumbala.
Don't wear it anymore, Kay. Take it off.
Be careful, don't touch it. It has a needle which ejects a paralyzing drug. A person stuck with it goes into a sleep-like death, as you did before, Sigmund, and as she is doing now.
Hannah's not dead?
No, she will come to in a little while, and will soon regain her senses. Unless she is pricked again and again as I was. Then the body gains a certain immunity, and becomes a walking death like mine, completely in the power of a stronger will.
as I was in Dr. Omohundro.
We met Omohundro when we were living in Port-au-Prince 2 years ago. He was writing a book on voodoo and became interested in Kay. Shortly after, she was stricken and we thought had died. We buried her in a tomb, and I hated the place and returned to this country. And then a week ago in a New York theater, I saw her with Omohundro. I couldn't believe my eyes. I followed them, and she didn't recognize me. So I cabled the island, and they replied that the body was missing. It was then that I knew, or thought I knew, the native belief in zombies. I believed Kay was a zombie, and from that moment on, I followed him day and night. I adopted the blind disguise because I was afraid Omohundro might recognize me. So then I trailed them here last night and watched their ceremony.
A ceremony?
Yes, at the altar, or at the fireplace. They turned it into an altar.
See?
Was that what that cornmeal was?
Yes, and the egg and the leaves of acacia, they're all part of the ritual when Papa Nebo brews the drug. It can only be done on a Friday, the night of the full moon. That was last night. And we were held up by the storm, and that's why we had to stop here.
Was Peaches on the sofa during the ceremony?
I can't remember. So much of it is vague. They had me in a trance.
But was she holding the Damballa charm?
Earlier, when I fainted, I lost it on the sofa.
You did faint then?
Yes. The girl made the sign of the cross. It is a very powerful thing, even more powerful than Madame Celesta. For a brief moment, I was myself, and I cried out for help, but then he came in.
And you denied it.
I watched the ceremony.
Was Peaches on the sofa?
She was.
Alive?
Well, I can't be certain of that. It was dark, and she lay very quietly.
Yeah, I see it. She must have pricked herself on the charm and fallen into the deep sleep. Otherwise, she wouldn't have been able to keep quiet during all the mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo, eh, Monahan?
That's true, but when it was all over, I followed Omohundro upstairs. I don't know what happened after that.
And later, she was strangled. But who strangled her? Who? And why?
All right. Just take it easy. I got everything under control. Oh. Well, hello, Emma. What is this, a reunion? Oh, jumping jeepers! Count the corpses!
Oh, Lemmy, Lemmy's all confused again. Now, he ain't dead.
Hi,
Now, he ain't she's asleep.
I know who the murderer is anyway. It was her.
It's a lie.
It's the truth. I heard you talking. When I was hiding underneath that thing right there.
Why, you blew
It's
that
the
up.
truth. Sit down. It's the truth. Why she didn't use a gun? She said, don't make any noise.
I'll have a bad chance proving it. Her word against yours. She's an idiot.
She's coming too. They always say the things strongest in their mind.
Hannah, shut up.
But they had to kill her, Mom. She ratted on her.
Shut up, Hannah. Shut up.
But she knew her
I
friend.
guess that's your confession, Sheriff.
Yeah.
What'd I tell you, kid? You're not hung yet. What do you use for a brain? Hello? Uncle John, where are you? It's Uncle John. He's in he's somewhere. What's that, Uncle John? Oh, no, everything's all right. Absolutely all right.
That's who got the money.
Oh, Uncle John, did you find my bag? That's right, the one you picked up by mistake. What? What? Oh, Uncle John.
What's the matter, Dick? Didn't you find the bag?
Oh, he found it all right, and stuck it in the front porch railing.
Anna! Look, Cliff. I got
age.